All right, Coach Brett here. You know, I made a post just recently, some of the top diets on Google. And the ketogenic diet is always top, and it's a high profile, much talked about diet. I talked to so many people who have done it. I've also talked to literally hundreds, if not thousands, who have failed at it. Currently, I have about 250 people working with me on a ketogenic diet. So we've got systems in place to help with the ketogenic diet. But being that it's one of the most searched diets in Google, I just want to share with you a little bit about it because it is a great way to lose weight. But a lot of diets are they're confusing because people get into them with limited information. So I'm not here to change your mind or sell you on it. I'm just here to present this diet, and I'm going to present many more to you just for the facts. What is ketogenic diet? Keto is a high fat, low carb diet with very moderate protein that accomplishes weight loss by burning fat. The goal of this is to quickly lose weight without hunger or cravings. Proponents of the diet say it can boost it can boost mental focus, and it can increase energy. And I have seen that in all of these. But it is a high fat diet, it is 80% fat. Most people who get into a keto diet don't adopt a lifestyle and they end up with what we call dirty keto, kind of keto, sort of keto. They think they're doing keto, but they're not. And then they're in a high fat diet where they're not burning fat, which can be counterproductive. How does the keto diet work? Carbohydrates are the body's preferred source of energy. When carbs consumed, the liver converts them to glucose to fuel the body. However, in the keto diet, you're eating very, very little carbohydrate. So if you're used to enjoying carbohydrates, you're not going to enjoy those. When there's not enough glucose, your body's going to start breaking down stored fat for energy instead. We've got to get your body converted. So, keto diet, 70-80% fat. 80 is ideal. Protein, 10 to 20%. Very, very moderate protein. 15% is really my goal. Carbohydrates, 5 to 10%, mostly from vegetables. There is no starch, no pasta, no bread, no rice. We want only vegetables. And a lot of people struggle with this. But here's the deal with this diet, if we get too much protein, the body will convert that to glucose or glycogen. So we don't have the ability to just eat massive amounts of meat like sometimes the internet says. But it is a high fat, moderate protein, very, very low carbohydrate diet. During the first week, you might experience symptoms of carb withdrawal, including muscle aches, headaches, fatigue, mental fog, hunger. As the diet moves into the second and third weeks, you'll begin to feel better. Soon, the low carb, high fat eating will become easier for most people. By week 4, you can expect to see weight loss by burning fat, especially if you've been physically active. If you're actually moving more and doing more, you'll do well. When I deal with endurance athletes, this is a great diet for them because they're not stopping for fuel. They can burn the fat. When I teach people, I teach them 4 small meals so we don't, go through cortisol episodes or hunger. And I use a fist, palm, palm rule. A fist size of vegetables, a palm size of protein, and a palm size of fat. That is the basics on keto. These are meant to be short little videos to explain those popular diets. And I'm going to do more of these.